Would you guys ever guess that I would be running a little late? Nah. That's unheard of. All right. All right. There is a list of names on the screen. There. Baseball players. You recognize most of those, I'm sure, if you follow any of the baseball stuff at all. The list is that is the list of cards that have variations, possible variations. So we're going to keep an eye out for those. Let me pull up my chat. Where's the chat? Such a busy day. Everything like happens right at the last minute. And there's some things that's not an excuse for tonight. I could have had stuff set up ahead of time, but I just didn't. But there's some things you just can't have set up ahead of time. Tonight we're running behind. A couple nights ago it was a different story. Everything was all ready. Let me get the list of names. That'll give a few minutes for people to pop in here. I can't post to Twitter, which is fine. There might be a few Twitter people in the High Tek break, which is also going to be late at this point unless we really rip through Heritage. But I can't post to Twitter at all. They're having some problems. I would not want to be a Twitter technology person right now. It's no fun, I'm sure. Where's the right side? There we go. For the Discord people, keep your eyes open. I'm going to post another draft. It'll be it's not another Heritage draft. I put the last 3 boxes of Heritage up on hey Smash. I put the last 3 boxes of Heritage up on the site as just a random team. So we'll see how that goes. They're only $11 a spot, so still cheap. But I will do another Discord only draft. It's product that I think will sell pretty quickly, so I don't want to have people not get an opportunity for it. So I'm going to keep this list somewhere where I can see it. There we go. Okay, so I think the list is all right. I typed it up while I was eating a quick dinner. The llama has been watching these boxes carefully to make sure nothing happens. I'm going to move these so that I'm not struggling to get to them later. One of those boxes is ripped. Just a little bit of cardboard's ripped. I'm sure the cards are fine. All right. Let me take a peek at chat real quick, see who else is in here. So we're going to start off with, obviously, the 6-box draft. And then we'll move into High Tek after. High Tek is scheduled for 8. It's probably going to be closer to 8:15 if I keep on track here. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, chat. Not a lot of people in here. I don't know. Is Ben breaking tonight? He has his schedule up for tonight, right? Yeah, he does. And I'm in one of those breaks, too, that 10-box hockey break. I don't think I'm in anything random team with him. So hopefully I won't hold anything up. Yep, just the hockey break. Cool. Okay, so I'll get started. Anyone who pops in late, I'm already late, so anyone who pops in now is late. So anyone who pops in late will just have to catch up. That's what happened. Ben started. Okay. I'm going to post my YouTube link, see how many people we can steal from Ben. What do you think? 1, 7, 0. Are you doing double duty, Smash? Are you watching both? All right, Let's post this in here. There we go. I will try to tweet it. I don't think it will let me tweet right now, but we'll see. Nope, still broken. All right, I'm not going to worry about that. Cool. Oh yeah, Mindy's on tonight too. It's a night full of breakers. I know how it is. Like, I wish I could watch Ben break tonight, especially when I'm in a break. But a lot of times I can't participate because I'm busy doing my break, or on the nights off that I'm not doing my break, I'm out with my wife doing stuff or whatever. I don't need the fan on right now. Turn off. Okay, so I'm going to dive in, and then we'll see. If people show up, that's great. If more people show up, but if not, that's fine too. They can catch up. If you're not watching this live, or even if you are, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the bell icon. That's how you end up not being late to a break, if you know about it ahead of time. So this is 6 boxes. There's going to be a lot of cards and a lot of packs in here. It's going to be a sorting nightmare, but I enjoy it. Each box contains 2 chances to go play with the Iron Pigs. I wanted to enter that last time, but I don't know. If you guys don't want them, I might enter and see how badly I play baseball. Anyway, there's 18 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. We're going to look for the variations. They're easy to spot on the back, but we don't want to look at the back for everything all the time. Oh, hey, welcome, Jen. So instead of looking at the back all the time for them, we're going to use this list. I have this list here. You want to screenshot it. Take a second to screenshot it. And you can play at home. I also added a link in Discord in the draft room. So if you're interested in just going and look at all the variations, you can spot them easily. But I put the list here so that I can, as we're opening stuff, if I recognize one of those names, I will just stop and look at the back. And I don't need my magnifying glass to do that. I like the purple packs. Orange and purple. Orange box, purple packs. It's a hell of a color combination. Okay. So, we'll start with the box loader. They started making them smaller, but they're still not going to fit in a top loader. At least they'll be a little easier to ship now. Yeah, I'm rooting for you. By the way, if anyone guesses the box top loader, so you have 6 guesses at that, or any of the hits, so you have like about 12 or 16 guesses, I think, on those, or anything numbered 25 or less. I don't know what the numbering situation is in these. I forget. But any correct guess gets a break credit, or I'll find a good hit for you. Joe Adele. I know we've got at least 1 or 2 Joe Adele people in Discord who would appreciate getting their hands on that, maybe. I don't know if they collect the oversized. Anyway, that's what these look like. Looks a little off-center, hard to tell. Not like, I mean, I don't know who's grading these, but... all right, so I will put that there, and I will throw that away. I don't need that wrapper. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to show the cards a little bit for the first pack, and then any variations I might stop on, but otherwise we're going to just get rolling because there's a lot to do. If there is a variation, this is what the back looks like. If there's a variation, it'll be very obvious because it'll say so on the back, right above the picture. Right here above the picture, it will say missing signature or photo variation or whatever. So I don't know if it says photo variation or alternate photo or what, but that's how you know. You can look for stuff and try and look for an action shot. I'm going to look for the names mostly. and see if any of these names show up. So, but I'll be looking for those things too. So here's a, is it an insert? No, it's just number 200. Bradley Zimmer. I'm not going to read off every name because it'll take forever, but we'll look at every card, show them. None of these names are on the list. And then there's a blue variation. It's in the, oh, not quite 200. I think the high 190s up to 200. So that's pretty cool. That the blue is numbered to 99, 59 out of 99. And I'm not going to know off the top of my head what team this goes to. If I had to put money on it, I'd say Baltimore. I would say that would probably be yours, Jen. I will top load anything under 100. So I think that's yours. In Discord, I posted a link to the list. The way I would normally do it is I would just search through the list. Like just pull up the list and search for the name, and you can see what team they fall under. Like the person's name or the team name even. But anyway, some of these I kind of remember. So Nate Pearson is one of the names we're looking for. He's not going to have a missing signature. That's obvious. Oh, and these are going to be hard to see real signatures sometimes, but there's no variation. If there was, it would be at the top there. So that's how we're going to look. I think I already looked at the first three in the back. Anyway, we'll do them again. Logan Driscoll. Nothing too crazy in here. I just saw your comment, Smash. Sacramento River Cats. Yeah, but oh, there we go, Giants. That's what I was saying. I don't know what MLB team that would go to without looking at the list. Bryce Terang. I'm still holding on to a couple of autos, hoping that guy does something. I heard good news. I thought I heard good things about Bryce Terang early on, and then just kind of nothing. Anyway, so here's a Play Baseball scratch off. Andy Pages, team captain. So they used to do these way back. I think I have a couple of old ones. I've never scratched off any of these though. Let me know if you scratched one of these off. I'm curious. Was it rewarding? Did you feel like that was a good plan after you did it? Or did you feel like you ruined the card? I don't know that those sell for really anything. Wow, I'm horrible at turning these around. I'm trying to get them so they open from the left side, because that's how I hold them, but totally butchered that. Thanks, Jen, for looking that up. I wish I had another monitor and the ability to really easily look that up here. Keyword Ruiz. Something here. So, this is one of those cards. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. They did this last year. You fill this out, or do it online, I guess, and it's an entry. It's kind of like the football ones where you can be a kid reporter or something. This one you get to, the winner gets to go play on the team for a day. I'm not sure how that works if you have to pay for your flight and all that stuff. I don't know. I was going to say I imagine you would, but then, I mean, it's a contest. It'd be kind of horrible if you won and you just couldn't afford to fly out there. Another scratch off. There's Wander Franco. So Wander Franco is another one with a possible variation. No variation on that one. Card number 1, Wander Franco. Drew Waters. I'm sure there's going to be some duplicates in here too. Vidal Brujan. There's a name that I didn't even know last year. And then his minor Heritage minor league cards, or pro debut maybe. His pro debut cards were going up a little bit. It was one of the two sets. I don't remember. But the prices of them started going up a little bit. Yep. Looks like someone found the break I posted earlier. Whoever that is, thanks for buying into it. Swaggerty, Marsh, Brian Hayes, Andrew Vaughn. He's not on our list, but there's someone stuck to the back of that card. Innings leaders with Pearsons, Kingham, and Robles. I don't know any of those guys. So, I mean, part of me wants to look at the back of every card, but I have my list here, so I'm pretty sure I'll know if we come across one. But okay, so I don't know why there's a bit of an edge to this card, so that's why the other card kind of settled in behind it. But it's nice, Andrew Vaughn. And then this is just Yusniel Diaz. Just happened to be stuck to it, not an autograph or anything. Hey, Mike. Welcome. We're just into box 1, and it's going to take a few minutes to get through this box. Hopefully we'll make better time on the next boxes, but we started a good 15 minutes late. There's Geraldo Perdomo. There's another one. I didn't know who he was. Home run leaders. I didn't know who Perdomo was until I got in a break by doing a charity donation. And my break spot, I wasn't even paying attention, but my break spot landed me a Perdomo Gold Auto. And I didn't know who it was, and I looked it up, to figure out if I want to sell it or not. And then I was like, wow, that's worth a lot. Sea Dogs. I can't remember where the Sea Dogs are. This is Portland. So sometimes it's kind of makes sense, like it would be the Rockies, but I don't know. Or by the name, and I don't remember who Duran played for. See the Giants also? I don't know. So whoever this team is, congrats. There's our first hit of the box. I do want to keep these separate. For anyone just stopping in too, I pointed out earlier, this list in the background that's blurry, you guys can't read it, but I can. Has the list of people who cards that may have a variation, at least according to Beckett's variation guide. So if there's any that aren't on that list, I'm sure I'll catch them when I'm sorting. But for now, that's my quick list. Hey, Ryan. And then if I see one of those cards, we'll look at the back and find out if there's variation. We've run across 2 so far. So there's another one. These are just, they're not an insert or parallel or anything. It's just one of the high numbers. There's Skubal. Nothing there. Only problem with these lights is there's no good place to put my trash can to reach it. And I don't want to throw trash on the floor because it's just more work later. There's a Minimize for the Erie Seawolves. What's the deal with these? I didn't even know about these. I know a few people have been in some other breaks or have bought some of these on your own. If you're familiar with this one, it's number 11 out of 20. Not serial numbered, but Casey Mize, Erie Seawolves. Is that going to be Detroit? I don't know. I don't know if that's like, if we're going to run across 50 of those or if that's a case hit or what. Anyway, I think that might be Detroit, which, if that's true, that would be Coach. Anyway, Kirilloff is one of the ones that we're looking for variation. No variation there on Kirilloff. Oops. Daniel Lynch, Vientos, Toglia. And we're looking for an autograph. Let's see, one on-card autograph plus one autograph or memorabilia per box. I listed that wrong on the break I just put up. Thought it was one of each, but it's not. I don't know if there's any names in here I should be looking out for specifically. Yeah, I thought Mize would be Tigers. Back. But if there's a name that I'm flying past, let me know. If there's someone I haven't paid attention to. This is Marco Luciano. I love his signature. I mean, he was the big deal last year. I'll set him aside. I don't know if that's one that we need to sleeve or not, but probably will. Harrison wins. Sixto Sanchez. Ramos, Brennan Davis, Bo Naylor. Oh, there's going to be a lot of cards. And then scratch off Matthew Lugo. Wander Franco. All right, we did pull a Wander Franco, but not an autograph. Just a base card so far. Gambrel, Goss, Hiel, Lowe, Bush, Arias, Volpe. Some of these I'm setting aside. I don't know if they should be or not, but I'll figure it out later. I just don't want them in with all the other stuff because there's a Miguel Vargas scratch off. Because then if I have to go find it later to top load it or something, then I'm going through 700 cards. I don't know how many cards are in here. 8 times 18 was at 96 times 6, so about 580 something, 570. I'm not going to do the math. Lugo, Stever, Groshans, Cabrera, Herrera, Seth Beer, the guy Ben always calls Beverage. I don't know what his deal is this year. I haven't heard anything about him. Alek Manoah. For the Canadians, I think that one's going to Mark. And then Joey Bart. Richmond Flying Tree Squirrels. I like the blank backs on these. Joey Bart's probably going to be the Giants spot. Oh, there's a auto right there. Jared Oliva, Tyler Freeman, Brady Singer, George Kirby, Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis is one we're looking for. No variation there, though. Sherman Apostle, Bryn Shoemake is also one we're looking for variations. No variation on Shoemake. All the Manoah. How about Will Wilson to 50 autograph? For the Owls with a Z. They're serious. They're serious when they put a Z at the end. For the Owls with a Z, I don't know who that goes to. I have the list up, I'm just not looking at it right now. Let's see. I need to make it so I can do it real fast. I know I'm only going to do it for like autos and stuff. That's variations. Really? I can't search the list until I click. Oh, that's lame. One sec. I'm going to pull the list up here so I can search it. That's why I can't get to it. Okay. Looks like the Owls are the Angels. So that one's going to Gordo. And Duran is, it looks like, going to the Red Sox spot. I got that way wrong. So that Duran jersey is going to the Red Sox for Chris E. So congrats, Gordo, and congrats, Chris, on the hits from this box. And the Adele, I'm sure, goes to the Angels. The box loader. Yeah, we don't want that card. Vidal Brujan, Tommy Henry, Alec Boehm. That's another one we're looking for variations on. That's a cool jersey. No variation on the Boehm. I've got a good little collection of Alec Boehm going. Burdick, Lavernway, Johnson, and File, Campbell, and Lowther. And then this is another one of those entry cards. All right, we're almost done with box one. Is that auto numbered? It's numbered on the front, not the back. It is numbered on the front to 50. It's 11 out of 50 on the front, right up near the tip of the bat. It's hard to get the right angle. But, yep. To 50. Not bad for the first auto being a 50. Ross, Geddes, Castro, Bishop, Manning, Cancel. We have an Alec Boehm mini. Reading, Fighting Phils. Meisner, Tavares, and McKenzie. I'm going to have to move cards every box because the stack gets kind of tall. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little blurry in the back here. The bottom there. That's 2019 High Tek. These are a little bumped on the corner. That's unfortunate. Mostly just the front card. 2 boxes of 2019 High Tek. That'll be in Discord as a draft tonight or tomorrow. It might not go till tomorrow. It might happen tonight. Jeremiah Jackson, Cabello, Avellino, Parker Meadows, Chatham, Shane Boz, Owen Miller, Daniel Espino. Okay, so there is box one, which took 15 to 20 minutes. So it's gonna take a while to go through 6 boxes. We'll get there. We will get there. The second box will go faster because I'm not going to stop on everything except for maybe the hits. I may stop to look stuff up unless someone's able to do that. But Ryan, I will get more. These 2 boxes came from the same person on eBay that I got the last 2 boxes I bought. So if they come up with more and they still have them at a decent price, no 2019 High Tek is at a good price anymore, but they have it at a decent price where I don't have to raise the price of my break, then I'll get some more. If I ever find a case of it at a decent price, I'm going to buy it. Isaac Paredes. So this box topper is going to Detroit, looks like. They'll be going to Detroit Tigers for coach. Oh, they're all in the wrong order. Or, I have to have them facing a certain way. Helps me out. Yeah, so don't worry about it, Ryan. I'll save you some. There is a chance to win spots. The contest that is going in Discord. I'm saving spots just for people who win the contest. So make sure you get a hold of the clues and you can get in the break free. Mountcastle, Vavra, Peguero, Deathrage. I forgot about Rock Deathrage. Flying Tigers is one of those obvious teams that goes to the Tigers. Also this Ezekiel Duran, Paredes, Bryce Wilson. And a scratch off, Andrew Vaughn. Once the last clue is posted, it won't be too hard. Actually, tonight's clue might give it away a little bit. Someone has already mostly guessed it, but not quite, not completely there. Bukauskas, Pages, Holzier, Matos, Spencer Howard, Brenton Doyle. I always wonder how people can play with the big chains, or even worse with the smaller, like the thin chains. I'd always be worried that would break. There's Adley for you. I know you're really looking for your Adley. I'll put him in a top loader. Whew. These are the kind of cards that you do have to watch the corners. Because the black face of the card, that's why the 1971 tops, I want to say. 70 or 71. I think it would be 70 because these are kind of designed a little bit after them. That's why they're so hard to get in a good grade. Anyway, there's your Adley. I didn't have to top load him right now, but I did it anyway. And then hiding behind him was Julio Rodriguez, who is a possible variation card, but no variation on this one. Still, not too bad. What? I hit the wrong key. Julio is, yeah, Seattle. Okay. And auto, we're going to try. I mean, I can guarantee that we'll pull an auto. I don't know if it's going to be of who you want it to be. Freudis Nova, Geraldo Perdomo, Ethan Hankins, Simeon Woods Richardson, Kloffenstein, Geraldo, Isbell, it's Perdomo. And then we have for the, this one is numbered on the back. The white autos are on front. Non-autos are on back, I guess. 27 out of 50. Brock Death Rage for the Tigers going to Coach. Coach is getting a couple of decent cards for the Tigers spot tonight. Miguel Vargas, Bubic, Joe Ryan, and Tariq Skubal. Jesus Sanchez, Nick Madrigal, Mark Vientos, Michael Toglia. I think any of our variations will be in the middle anyway. Toglia, Levine, Alvarez. Bryce Ball, stolen bases, Heath, Khalil Lee, and Vargas. Henderson. Martin Rojas Castro. There's an entry card. Matthew Allen, Christian Adames, Victor Mesa. So we're looking for Victor Mesa Jr. for any variations. Not Victor Mesa, apparently. Kyle Mueller, McClanahan, Weathers, Bobby Bradley, Hunter Bishop, scratch off, Marco Luciano, Kirillov, Daniel Lynch. Kirillov is a possible variation, but I don't see one here. I don't know what all the different variations are, but this one's not one, apparently. Strumpf, Priester. I have a bunch of Quinn Priester too. Anderson Franco, Jared Kalenic, Ryan Rollison, Bobby Dalbec, Aaron Bracco, and Hudson Head. There's some good looking Witt autos in these too. Potentially anyway. Cole Winn, Sixto Sanchez, Eleuterios Montero, can't talk. Entry card, Tristan Casas, Helio Ramos, Brennan Davis, Bo Naylor. This looks familiar. I think we got a pack just like that in the last box. Are we big on Evan White? I can't remember. Clark Schmidt, Corbin Carroll. The industry's so up and down right now. Jorge Mateo, Jackson Coer, Gilberto Jimenez, Sam Huff, possible variation. Thomas, Tanaj Thomas, and Evan White. I'll set Evan White aside just in case. No variation on Sam Huff. Is he Rangers? There might be a Rangers spot. The Wood Ducks. I'm not going to stop and look up every card. We're running late. Nick Lodolo, Khalil Leib, Blake Walston, CJ Abrams. Remember when that was a big deal too. Vargas. There's an auto. That's one of those easy to miss autos. Bojarski, Rocio, Jonathan India. Is that an auto? It looks like an auto to me. All the other ones are like blue ink. This one, are black ink. This one is a blue ink. Oh, duh. It says certified auto at the bottom. I'm looking at the autograph so much I'm not paying attention to the actual, to where it says that it's an auto. Anyway, that's Jarren Duran. That's going to be for the Red Sox spot if my memory from 10 minutes ago serves me. So that'll be for Chris E. With a jersey and the auto. Not bad. Not numbered, it's just a base auto, but still. Not bad at all. Jarren Duran. I'd take that. Jersey and auto, too. If you're going to flip them or anything, it's easy enough to do. There's Victor Mesa Jr. Not a variation, though. Again, I think it'll be kind of obvious on the front a little bit, but you never know. Forrest Whitley is another possible variation name. Not in this case, though. Cody Hoyce for the Loons. Riley Green, another possible variation card, but not in this case. Oliveris, Cavaco, Potts, Liberatore. If there is any cards for your team, as always, that you want special treatment for a top loader or anything that isn't an obvious thing I'm going to top load, then let me know and I'll make sure and do it. That one has a little bit of white on the corner. Balazovic. Tim Tebow is another possible variation card that we're looking for. That one's not. I don't know if, like, last year Tim Tebow was like, oh yeah, we're top loading that. Everyone got all fired up, but not so much, I don't think, this year. Garcia, Gilbert, Campusano, Sanford, Christian Robinson. Scratch off of Anthony Volpe. Yeah, we haven't pulled a Bobby Witt Jr. auto in like a week or so. Amaya, Kiva Ruiz, Florio, Harrison, Garcia, Contreras, Stevenson. And Josh Young. Hickory Crawdads. I almost said Hickory Cowards. Not on purpose. I was just reading it fast. O'Neill Cruz, Ian Anderson. Carlson, Adams, Cameron. Eckelman, Ratliff, and Greep. Marquez, Greg Jones. Hey, Jeff. Doing pretty good. I figured you would be in for the Bowman. I think you were one of the first spots purchased on the Bowman. There's a Wander Franco. Another Wander Franco, I should say. Bielek, Drew Waters, Chisholm, Jonathan Gray, Honeywell, Larnick. And there's a Wander Franco mini to go with it. Charlotte Stone Crabs. I'll top load the mini too. So I'm probably going to top load a few of these, so it's fine. It's fine. Travis Swaggerty, Brendan Marsh, Brian Hayes. There's an auto. Mason Martin, Yadiel Hernandez, Michael Geddes, Yusniel Diaz, Parsons Kingdom Robles, Mason Martin. And our auto is Francisco Alvarez. Team name's kind of obvious. I'm going to look it up anyway just to be sure. Francisco Alvarez is the New York Mets. Yep. That's where that card's going. So that card goes to the Mets team spot for Matty P. Congrats, Matty P. I'm glad they had him sign in blue ink. I forget if it was this or if it was Heritage Miners last year or something else that I opened up. And I missed 2 or 3 autos going through them. And I had no clue until I was sorting later. I think in one case I went back through because I knew we were missing an auto. But a little easier to spot here. If you're going through fast, you might not see the top certified autograph issue. All right, well, congrats, Matty P. Yon Duran, Taylor Trammell, Tariq Skubal, JJ Bleday, Mini for the Jupiter Hammerheads, Vargas, Malone, Stott, Wallner. I got 2 messages. Okay. Well, that's nice. Cool. Nothing I need to address right now. Although I do need to see what this is. Oh. Another eBay auction I missed. That's cool. See, doing these breaks saves me money because I just missed buying something on eBay that I probably would have spent money I shouldn't spend on. Valera, Diaz, Hunter Green, scratch off Grant Cambrell, Sigma, Ronnie Mauricio, Grayson Rodriguez. Grayson was a big deal, a little bit of a big deal after the cards came out last year. Pubic. I mean, his cards started going up. I go back every once in a while and I check for some stuff that I have, like how it's doing. And I can see stuff trending up or down, and I'm like, okay, well, still not a big deal, but a little bit better than, a card I'm going to donate sometimes, but I can't figure out how to cut into boxes. You guys are kind of quiet. Nobody's guessing on the hits. I think we saw someone, Gen 1 at Adley, right? I would count that as a guess. And then also, what do we say? Did someone say Wander Franco? I don't remember. That's why I always say let me know if you got a guess correct, because I'm going to forget. If it just happened in chat, I'll forget it. Okay, let's open this guy first. Ooh, okay. That's cool. So this is going to be for Mark, I guess, right? Mark D. Wander Franco. Soars with 4. One of the game's greatest moments. Well, they all say that, to be fair. Congrats, Mark. That's cool. All right, a wit because you don't have the Royals. Let's see if it happens. Royce Lewis is one of the possible variations, but not in this case. No variation there. Canario, forgot about him. Ashby, Kessinger, Mackenzie Gore, Dominic Fletcher, Davy Garcia and George Kirby. I mean, maybe I will. That's happened on a couple of occasions, right? Gambro, Goss, Hiel, Patino, Scratch Off Patino, Varsho, Alec Thomas. I have a few Alec Thomas autos. Nolan Jones, the Rubbernecks. I love some of the team names in the minor stuff. Some of those team names just make me smile. I think some of the pro MLB teams are too serious with their team names. They need to get funny, like the well, the Braves is a bad example. The Omaha Storm Chasers, for example, right? The Flying Squirrels. Anyway, Gunnar Henderson, Martin Rojas Castro, Joey Bart. We pulled an auto number to 50 out of last year's Heritage Minors of Joey Bart. I don't think anyone's talking about Joey Bart these days. For Flying Tree Squirrels, Blue Wahoos, Larnick, Logan Gilbert, and Luis Campusano. So it feels like it's got a quarter in it. Coar, Strumpf, Priester. Set that there for a second. Anderson Franco, Martin, Gray, Honeywell. And this is Isaac Paredes, which we looked up and now I've forgotten, but it looks like Texas. Paredes is the Tigers. I was wrong. Right? Yeah. Paredes is the Tigers. So that's for the Tigers spot for Coach. As I said, Coach has a few decent cards tonight. Not too horrible. Always good to get a hit, even if it's not a big name. But yeah, he's having himself a break. I like Gabby the last week or so. Stever, Groshans. Gabby's in this too. I'm waiting for some huge Yankees hit or something. Cabrera. Entry card. Brewer, Martinez, Gill, Driscoll. We're about to finish the third box and be at the end of the time window I set aside for this, so we'll move a little faster maybe if we can. Tyler Freeman, you can only go so fast though. Brady Singer, Lugo. There's a mini of Nate Pearson. I have a ton of Nate Pearson. Johnson, File Campbell, Lowther, Matt Laser. I really appreciate those of you that are stopping in and hanging out. Perdomo, Nova, Hankins, Brett Batty, Stevenson, Casas, Ramos, Brendan Davis. Bobby Bradley, Vargas, Bubic, Ryan, and Scooble, Sanchez, Marquez, Jones, Garcia, and Contreras. I watch a lot of breaks where people fly through cards faster than I am. It is possible to pause it and kind of see who someone is if you can't hear it well. But Garcia, Schmidt, Carroll, Mateo, Martin Hernandez, Geddes, Diaz, and Parsons, Kingham, Robles. Every pack has the front card. The front card, like this one, is always sticking up a little bit. Chisholm, Balazovic, Tebow, Bobby Witt Jr. Mini. Cool. There's the mini for Gordo. Alvarez, Kloffenstein, Geraldo Rivera, Isabel. It's funny, like a lot of people that are in the same kind of genre or whatever as Geraldo Rivera. I remember better. I don't remember Geraldo Rivera quite as well. Kenan Smith, not to say I don't remember him. Raleigh, Bradley Zimmer, Andres Jimenez. That is the same photo as last year, I swear. I used to call him Smiley in my breaks last year. Tavares, Mackenzie, Burdick, Ryan Larvin, Ryan L. Smiley. That's it. I mean, that is. I would say last year. I would always say that that's the guy who is happy to be playing. He's happy to be paid to be playing baseball. He looks ecstatic. Not a variation Wander Franco. A little bit of white on the corner on the bottom. Belak, Drew Waters, Xavier Edwards, scratch off. I can't say his name. Lynch, Vientos, Toglia, Levine. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. mini. These minis are all blank back, but I don't know if any of them are numbered on the back or how that works. I assume it would be a different color. We'll peek through because we got a Blade, a Franco, a Pearson, Witt. We've got a few good names. I'd hate to miss a number on there too. Muller, McClanahan, Weathers, Jaron Duran scratch off, Austin Beck, Markland, Gudino, Ober, Daz Cameron, Eckelman, Ratliff, and Greep. It'd be cool to hit a numbered mini. Rooker, Rutledge, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Boz, Miller, Espino, Meisner. Scratch off is CJ Abrams. I hope Ben pulls some fire for me in the hockey break. Cruz, Anderson, Carlson, Jordan Adams. There's a parallel to 50, Matt Manning for the Seawolves. I don't remember who the Seawolves go to. 10 out of 50. Seawolves, it looks like, is get after it, Troy. I mean, not Troy, Coach. Get yourself a break, huh? 10 out of 50 for Coach. Matt Manning. Seawolves going to the Tigers spot for Coach. I will top load it later. I'm not going to do it right this second. Apostle. Shoemake, which has possible variations. Not in this case, though. Ivan Herrera. I feel so much better that I looked up the variations. I was late starting, but I can feel confident about variation checking, at least. Harrison, Wynn, Sixto Sanchez, Montero, Riley Green mini. Nothing on the back. Arias, Volpe, and Sacramento River Cats Celebrate. 2 packs left in the first half of this break. Second half should take maybe 15 minutes or so. Maybe 20. Amaya, Ruiz, Florio, Shoemake with the autograph. Shoemake Sneeze autograph. This is the Braves, which I think is the Braves. It is. So that's going to the Braves spot for Sean B. I need to double check the initial. Sean B, yeah. So many Seans in the breaks. I think the night before last we had 3 Seans in the same break. And it can get troublesome if I give the cards to the wrong person. Congrats, Sean. Your Braden Shoemake auto. My first instinct, I saw Shoemake, I was going to flip it over and see if it was a variation. Seth Beer, Alek Manoah, Lowe, and Bush. It's a Kirilloff, but it's not a variation. Richardson, Swaggerty, Marsh, Cabrian Hayes. There's an entry card. Bo Naylor, Luciano, and the Kirilloff, which is not a variation. There's your entry card. I don't have a box to open. I went to grab the last pack. There's no packs sitting here. Not one. All right, we'll move those over. Then we'll rip into box 4. I'm happy to be ripping these. I was hoping to be able to do it a couple nights ago, but it would have been a lot to break in a night for me anyway. And on top of that, I'm gonna flip it over this way. On top of that, it just wasn't full. It was full, but it wasn't. The draft wasn't done, so nothing I could do about it. That's all right. It gives us a little bit more time tonight to do it. He looks to be on to something. Who looks to be on? Sam Huff. Sam Huff's got like that 50s ball player face. Interesting. Never noticed that. Sam Huff is another one that has possible variations, but probably not so much on the box loader. Dale Hall, Brian Mata, Bryce Terang, Gabriel Rodriguez. There's Joe Adell. I'll set that aside because I know someone collects. Will at least penny sleeve it. Paredes, Bryce Wilson, CJ Chatham. Lots of decent names in the base cards and in the minis. Kohar, Strumpf, Quinn Priester, Blade. Okay. Gorman, Diaz, Parsons, Kingham, Robles, Martin, Josiah Gray. So we got a Blade. I do like the design of these. It's a little bit throwback, but they also still feel fresh, you know. Garcia, Schmidt. There's definitely designs I like more. I like some flash and shine, but that's all right. Carroll, Mateo, Will Wilson, scratch off, Geraldo, Isbell, and Martin, Hernandez, and Geddes. Stack these up so I can reach them better. What am I missing on the list? We've already seen. Did we see a Tebow? We might have. Bukauskas, Pages, Holzier. There's a Witt base. Bobby Witt Jr. base. Sigma, Ronnie Mauricio, Grayson Rodriguez, and Bubic. Nice. So we have a Bobby Witt base, or junior, I should say. Bobby Witt Jr. base and a mini. Not too bad. That is thick. There's only 3 cards in this pack. There's an Alec Boehm, which could be a variation. Ezekiel Duran, which is, it's probably not a variation. Doesn't look like it. It's not. Okay. 1971, Josh Young. 27 out of 99 for the Rangers. Crawdads, Josh Young. Double check my math on that. Yep, that's for the Rangers spot, which goes to, looks like Tim T. Congrats, Tim. I just feel like I'm going to lean over the camera and you're going to get a camera full of beard and not see the cards anymore or something. Then there will be this scandal on Twitter about this one breaker who hid all the cards and must have taken the best card out, but he hid him in this unique way by putting his beard over the camera. Anyway, it's got a nickel in it. Nice shiny 1971 nickel. So you get a nickel of your break cost back on that. Not bad. There you go. Congrats, Tim. That is pretty cool. I like those cards. They're less fun for shipping if you have a bunch of them because they cost, I mean, they're heavy. But they're not that heavy, I guess. Lodolo, Lee, Walston, Vargas, Abrams, and Yonderia. Hudson Head, Matthew Allen, Adames, Victor Mesa. They have those with autographs too, I think. Manning, cancel, or at least they did last year, I think. Brujan, Tommy Henry, Julio Rodriguez. There's a Julio base. Julio is also a variation possibility, but no variation on this one. Spencer Howard, Brenton Doyle, Brock Death Rage. Death Rage. No need. Throat lozenge. Anytime I pull one of his cards. Who messaged me? Hold on. Oh, good. It's the people with the People's Action something political blah blah. I get 2 of those a day. I really want to make sure I'm going to vote. I will. It's important. I won't talk politics, but it's important to vote. Have your voice heard. It's my opinion. Parker Meadows. Castro Rojas Geddes. I feel like I have a mini back here. Hunter Bishop. There's Adley. Trying to hide from you, Jen. He got all small trying to hide. Number 2 of the set of 20, Adley. Blank back so you can write all sorts of fun stuff on the back. Lots of room for that. Congrats, Jen. Liberatore, Bojarski, Rocchio, Jonathan India. So we got a couple of Adleys. What do we pull? A base and a mini so far? We don't have an Adley auto yet. What happened? We got a couple boxes left to go. Jeremiah Jackson, Cabello, Avellino, scratch off of Jacob Amaya. He was alright too to collect. Wallner, Oliveras, Cavaco, Potts. Oh. Some of these like to give me a little fight. Hey, John. Forrest Whitley could be a variation. Is not, though. Cody Hoyce. Riley Green, another variation possible. Doesn't look like it, though. It's not. Scratch off Brady McConnell. Evan White. Rollison, Dalbeck, and Bracco. The funny thing is, like, some of these cards will be worth $10 next year. And they're people you've never heard of. It's just the way these work. They're a pain to sort sometimes, but they have some promise. Manos, Mountcastle, Vavra, Peguero, a chance to play with a ball team. Vargas, Brendan Malone, Bryson Stott. Yohan Duran, Taylor Trammell, Scooble, Victor Mesa Jr. does not look like a variation. It's not. That is not a variation. Royce Lewis Mini. Jimenez, Sam Huff, and Tanaj Thomas. Not a variation Huff. Mason Martin, Jose Rojas, Luis Castro, Valera, Diaz, Hunter Green. Not Riley Green. How about an auto to 25? An autograph to 25. That one is Xavier Edwards is for the Padres. I know who has the Padres because I was thinking she got the Orioles and the Padres, and who else did you get? Or was it just the Orioles and Padres? I'm going to cut that one. I'm going to cut the corner off the card so it'll fit easier. Can you imagine? I want to do a mock break one day and get a lot of people watching it and then just like cut the corner off of, like, it wouldn't be a real card. I couldn't do it to a real card. 12 of 25. That goes to our very own Jen. Congrats, Jen. Yeah, and Twins and Pirates. That's right. Xavier Edwards, 12 of 25 auto. Like I said, some of these guys, you may not know a lot about them now, and then, you know, next year maybe they're crazy, insane value or something, but I don't know a lot about Xavier Edwards. Anyway, though, 12 to 25 auto. That's hard to beat. I mean, we still need like an Adley or Bobby Witt auto. Campesino, Sanford, Christian Robinson. Congrats, Jen. Doing all right in this one. Not too bad. The Orioles and Padres are delivering at least. Franco, Bryce Ball, Heath, Lee, Fargus, Henderson. We have a blue, I think that's 99. Honeywell, Larnick, Gilbert. Hiel, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the Giants. Yep, that's going to be the Giants. And it's 86 out of 99. 86 out of 99 for the Giants spot, which is Elliot P. Congrats, Elliot. Who is Xavier? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I took a little care with it. And not that I'm going to throw it around otherwise, but Chisholm, Balazovic. That it just means it's even that much better of a hit. Who's behind you, Tebow? Oh, it's one of those entry cards. That's it. Tebow, not a variation. Tebow, Toglia, Levine, Alvarez, Kloffenstein. I want to play a day with the Iron Pigs. That would be great. I just want that so, like, when I take a day off work and they ask, I can be like, oh, I'm going to play with a minor league team, the Iron Pigs, as a guest player. No big deal. Brian Hayes. There's another Wander Franco. Not a variation Wander Franco. Bilak Waters. Kirillov. Not a variation. Nope. Lynch and Vientos. I think we're making good time through the second half so far. Maybe a little bit. Maybe not so much. Hey, Matty P. What did we pull from Matty? Did we pull something from Matty P? It wasn't Diamondbacks. I can't remember. There was something that I remember looking up. Oh, Mets. Yeah, we got something for you, Matt. What did we pull for the Mets for Matty P? That Francisco Alvarez autograph. We pulled that for you. I thought we pulled something. Who's messaging me? Don't care. Tim Tebow mini. Also. Hankins, Richardson, Swaggerty, Marsh, Hilo Ramos, Davis, Naylor, Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano's autograph looks like a logo. I just love it. I feel like he sat down one night and figured, I'm going to be signing autographs more than I want to. I should at least have a really good looking autograph. Sanchez, Nova, Perdomo again, Garcia, Contreras, Stevenson, Casas. And the scratch off is Max Laser. Laser. I just like Death Rage. Brock Deathray. I almost started collecting his cards just because of his fun last name. That's the only reason. Let's put these away. Not away. They're going to balance precariously over here. I mean, not balanced. They'll be on a desk. Anyway. Anything huge coming out of the hockey breaks for the spots labeled Joe Cole? I don't even remember what teams I had. I think I got in a mini and picked up 2 spots from a mini in men's hockey break, which is not bad. I mean, it didn't cost me much, so less than I paid for the breaks that I was in the other night. Wow, another one. So this is a duplicate here. Franco soars with 4. That is for Mark D. Hitting the duplicates. Okay, let's see. Rooker, Rutledge, Glenn Allen Hill, Kenon Smith. Nate Pearson has possible variations. This is not looking like it. No, it's not one. Shane Boz, Owen Miller, Espino. If you missed it from the beginning of the break, variations apparently will have listed what the actual variation is right at the top above the photo. DL Hall, Mata, Tarang, Gabriel Rodriguez. There's a jersey, I think. Bryce Wilson, Chatham. How about Helio Ramos? How about a Helio Ramos jersey? That's for the Giants. Oh, I can't get back to my video stream. There we go. It's for the Giants spot, which is, I can't see who because stupid pop-up popped in my way. Giants is Elliott again. Elliott hits the Giants again. Congrats, Elliott. I'd like to see more numbering on the autos and jerseys. I mean, I'm a little needy, I guess. That's the whole point, is that they're kind of rare, but it'll be more fun if we had more of those. So, you know. Anyway, congrats, Elliott. Cancel Bruhan, Tommy Henry, Alec Boehm. Looks like just a regular Boehm. Yeah, no variation there. Doyle, Brock Deathrage, Ezekiel Duran, Isaac Paredes. Pages, Holsizer, Matos, Kolenik. There's some bum. We'll throw that one away for you. Grayson Rodriguez, Bubic, Vargas, Malone. Another Adley for you, Jen. We'll get him top loaded, don't worry. And Jared Kolenik. I don't think Jared Kolenik had variations, no. So our Adley count is 3, I think. Our Franco count's about 6. Witt count, I think, is 2. Lee, Walston. Leaders, Vargas, Abrams, and Rhea. Bukaskas, Adames, Victor Mesa, Sikima, Ronnie Mauricio. Priester, Franco, Ball, Madrigal, Parsons, Kingham, Robles, Martin, Josiah Gray, and Brent Honeywell. I don't like the Adley count. I think we need 1 or 2 more of those. There's some red on the back of something. Oh, I think it's just a scratch off. Carroll, Mateo, Coar, Strumpf, Isbell, Martin Hernandez, Geddes, and Yusniel Diaz. That's a Volpe. I'm going through kind of quick. I hope I don't miss an autograph. Yep, Rodriguez. Got our Julio. We got another Tebow. Not a variation Tebow. Garcia, Schmidt. An entry to win stuff. Win a spot on a team. Levine. Alvarez. Kloffenstein. Geraldo. My poor puppy. Sitting at the door. He wants in here. But then he's just going to get bored. Bilek, Waters, Chisholm. Got a mini back here. Balazovic. Jaron Duran mini. Lynch, Vientos, Toglia. These are the cards you don't want to buy in a loose pack at the grocery store, because they're going to be all messed up from people like thumbing through them looking for the thick cards. Cody Hoyce, Riley Green, not a variation. Lodolo, Scratch Off, Grant Gambrel, Bobby Delbeck, Bronco, Head, Matthew Allen. I forgot someone was big on Mountain Castle. Is that you, Jen, or someone else's? There's a mini trying to fly out. Xavier Edwards. So there's another Xavier Edwards for you. In mini form. Castro, Rojas, Geddes, Bishop, Manning, Rocchio, India, another Julio. And then behind him is Spencer Howard. There's another Julio Rodriguez. We'll get him top loaded too. Don't worry. Not a variation Julio, though. Be nice to pull a variation Julio. Well, I'd like to see any of the variations. Out of 6 boxes, I would hope maybe we'd see one. I don't know if they're just one per case or what. Cabello of Avellino. Meadows. Scratch Off Andrew Vaughn. Cavaco. Potts. Liberatore. Ojarski. I thought I had like an extra, like some kind of Mount Castle variation somewhere. I'll have to look. There's another Mount Castle there. We were just talking about him. He popped up. So Adley, Vavra, Peguero, Adley, Jackson, Adley. There's a filler, whatchamacallit, entry card. We're looking for Adley. Bryson Stott. Wallner, not Adley. This is the Adley pack. This is the Adley pack right here. Watch. Trammell, Skubal, Victor Mesa Jr., not a variation. Forrest Whitley, not a variation. A mini of Nick Madrigal, not Adley. Thomas, White, Rollison. I lied. There's no Adley in that pack. It's full of lies. Sam Huff, not a variation. Diaz, Green. Duran. Look at that, Duran. And one of them is an autograph. Sanford, Robinson, Jimenez, Huff. Jaron Duran autograph. Very, very nice. Another one for the Red Sox. Go Chris. Just nailing it. Some people are doubling up here. It's fun to see. I'd like to see it spread around a little bit more, but it's fun to see some doubling up too. It's all right. Sometimes you can have a hot break. We won't hate you for it. Everyone gets one every once in a while. So what other... We pulled a Duran jersey, right? This is a young Paredes. I think it was the first jersey we pulled. Yeah, there he is. Oh, no, that's the second Jaron Duran auto. was going to say, I thought we already doubled him up. We did. How about a pair of Jaron Duran autos? Wow, Chris. Have yourself a break, too. You and Coach just taking over. Lots of good base and inserts, but there's definitely a few teams coming out really nice on this. There's a blue card. We'll save that for a second. Okay, so Nick Heath, clearly, and Fargas, Henderson, Martin Rojas Castro, Valera McConnell. We got an extra auto, I guess. Larnick, Gilbert, Campusano. Hold up. How many should we have? We should have 10, including that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a thick one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got an extra auto. Thought that was an extra, so let's look at the blue card first. Blue card is Evan White. Well, I forget who he plays for suddenly. Mariners. I could have guessed that. I'm going to look up the other one real quick, too. So, wait, who is that then? Okay, cool. So, Evan White for the Mariners to 99. 74 out of 99 on Evan White. It's a nice one. That will get top loaded. We'll top load the auto right now. Brady McConnell for the Royals spot. So the Royals did hit for Gordo. A little bonus auto. Out of 5 boxes, we should have 10 autos and memorabilia, and we have, instead of 10, we have 11. Yeah, that's what I said earlier, Smash. I love the minor team names. Anyway. There you go, Royals for Gordo. And we still have 2 packs left. There's Kirilloff, not a variation. Swag Bags, Marsh, Gabrian, another Wander Franco, Brennan Davis, Bo Naylor, another Luciano, another Kirilloff. And then the Wander Franco is not a variation. Last pack out of box 5. Then we have one box left. You can always talk to him, Ryan, before, maybe work out some kind of a trade if you have something he wants. And I can ship it directly to you. Freudis Nova, there's a Perdomo, Hankins, Simeon Woods Richardson, Hunter Bishop, scratch off, Tyler Stevenson, Casas, Helio Ramos. All right, that's 5. Last box. Let's get this put away first. Just bump the camera a little. That's cool. Oh, I'm going to do some sorting tonight. What? There's something in the stack that either I missed or... Oh, no. See that? It's just the bottom of the... It's just the bottom of that card has white on it. I thought I missed something. You never know with the white parallels. If one got stuck to another card, I wouldn't want to miss one of those. So I had to go back and look. All right, this is it. Box 6 of 6 for this break. We still have the 3-boxer, which is... I haven't randomized. It's a draft. I haven't randomized yet. And then there's also a 3, and that's a 3-boxer draft. There's also a 3-box random on the site right now. If anyone other than Ryan wants to get in on it, Ryan's not allowed. I forbid it. It's $11 break. And then we also have Leaf Limited, 2001 Leaf Limited, and we have 2017 Aficionado, which I pulled a 1-of-1 auto out of. There's a Sam Huff again. Is that the second Sam Huff? I believe so. Yep. So we have, out of 6 boxes, we have 2 duplicates for the box toppers. Wonder how many different ones they have. I didn't look on the checklist and see. Gimbrel, Goss, Hiel, Xavier Edwards, not autoed to 25. Alec Thomas, Nolan Jones, Dominic Fletcher, David Garcia. Move this over. I'm jealous of everyone in this break. I didn't save a box for myself. I almost did a 2-box break just so I could keep one and open it. And I was like, it's not as much value. If you did 2 boxes, it'd be a little cheaper, but the value is not the same. And so I did 3. That means I don't have any. I'll buy a box for myself. Bobby Bradley, Vargas, Bubic, Ryan Skubal, Sanchez, Casey Mize, Greg Jones, Garcia, Contreras. I'm going to have to watch for autos now. I mean, for all I know, there's a 12th auto that maybe I skipped over. I doubt it. I mean, we beat the odds by getting 11 out of the first 5 boxes, but you never know. I'll keep an eye out. Jordan Adams, Amaya, Keeper Ruiz. We have a mini of Casey Mize again. Josh Lowe, Michael Bush, Arias Volpe. This feels like a jersey pack. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't think it is. No, it is. It is a jersey pack. Montero, Muller, McClanahan, Weathers, Eckelman, Ratliff, and Greep, and Marquez. And we have a jersey for the... Yeah, I totally would have gotten that wrong. This goes to the twin spot for Jen. Royce Lewis, nice red jersey. Congrats, Jen. You're having a break too. Doing all right tonight. I think what happened is last time I told Gabby she's not allowed to get any more hits because she got too many. And so she hasn't gotten any, and now I feel bad. Not bad, Jen. Add that to your stack of Adleys that we'll send you. Cruz, Anderson, Carlson. Scratch off Bobby Witt. So that we'll up the Bobby Witt count a little bit on that one. The scratch offs are lopsided, so they're falling over. Braden Shoemake. Not a variation. Was Shoemake one of them? Yeah, he is. Herrera, Seth Beer, Alec Manoah. Cool. Doubling down. Well, not quite doubling down because that's half the break of this, but still. The good news is, like, the 1 of 1 or the huge hit, if it's not in here, it's probably in one of those other three box sets. Florio, Harrison, Wynn, Sixto Sanchez, Sacramento River Cats again, Austin Beck. Can't get rid of those guys. I'm getting all nervous that I'm going to miss an auto. Markland, Godino, Ober, Cameron. Yeah, I like this product too. This is good stuff. That's why, like, I knew Ben didn't want to break this. He usually doesn't. And I knew a lot of people like it, so that's why I just grabbed a case right off the bat. Castro, Rojas, Geddes, Bishop, Manning, Cancel, scratch off Shea Langoliers, India, Julio again, Spencer Howard. Julio is not a variation of any kind, but we'll take it anyway. That's like the 4th Julio, I think. Not bad. We're doing pretty good on the Julio Rodriguez count. Lugo, Stever, Groshans, Cabrera, Martinez, Gill, Driscoll Varsho. We're running way behind. I was way off. I apologize. I know some of you are probably waiting for the High Tek. We'll get there. Only have about 9 packs left. Bruhan, Tommy Henry, Alec Boehm, not a variation. Jaron Duran, Doyle, Death Rage, Ezekiel Duran, and Paredes. Lots of Jaron Durans in this, including 2 autos and a jersey, for crying out loud. It's insane. Oliva Freeman, Brady Singer, JJ Bleday, scratch off. Daniel Johnson, File Campbell and Louthier, Lazar Brewer. If your last name is Brewer, I think you just have to try and play for the Brewers. Like, just move. Doesn't matter. Your whole family's there. Just move. Just move and try and play for the Brewers. Cabello, Avellino, Meadows, an entry card. Liberatore, Bojarski, Rocchio, India. Where's our 1 of 1? In 2019 Pro Debut, I pulled 2 1 of 1 autos. Kanan Smith, it was Joey Bart and Eloy. Kanan Smith, Raleigh, Zimmer, we have a mini in here. Andre, there's Guy Smiley. Jimenez, a mini Joey Bart. Mackenzie, Burdick, and Lavarnare. However you pronounce his name. It's probably not that hard. I'm just in a hurry, so I'm not going to spend the time on it. There's another Mountcastle for you. Vavra, Piguero, Jackson, another mini, Alec Boehm, Olivares, Cavaco, and Potts. That poor dog. He's just like outside my door. Poor kid. I don't want the cat coming in here. It's the big deal. Bukauskas, Pages, Holzier, Matos, Vargas, Malone, Stott, Wallner. Nothing crazy at all in that pack. Lee, Walston, Vargas, Abrams, Paredes. He wants right back out again. I knew it. Sigma, Mauricio, Rodriguez. How do I put that there? And Bubic. 3 packs left. Good luck. Now, let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But we were up 1 auto, right? So we should still have... Our last one was a jersey. We should have an autograph coming out of here, unless I missed it. Rooker, Rutledge. I've been trying to pay attention. Hill, upside down variation, Jaron Duran. Oh, it just says, I thought maybe there was like a weird auto variation or something. Miller, Espino, Meisner, and Tavares. 2 packs left. One of these has to have an auto in it, right? That'd be kind of messed up if they gave us an extra auto in one box and 1 less auto in the next box. Hall, Mata, Terang, Rodriguez, Wilson, Chatham, Boz. I'm going to start stacking these right here because I might have to go back through that stack. Oh, and we do have this guy, number to 50 for the Yankees, Jake Sanford. Sanford and Sons. I don't know why. Sometimes I just say things that make you guys know that I'm old. Anyway, that's for the Yankee spot for Gabby. I talked a little smack, but Gabby got a hit anyway. 16 out of 50. Not that I didn't want her to get one. 16 out of 50. Young Jake Sanford. Congrats, Gabby. All right, here we go. Here's our auto, right? It's not in here because that's an entry card. Patino, Canario, Ashby, Kessinger, Kirby, something stuck behind Kirby. Apostle, it's not an auto. Royce Lewis, not a variation Royce Lewis. Okay, this is one of those entry cards. Let's skim through this pile real fast just in case we missed an auto. Like how I throw you guys under the bus too. You guys missed it with me. Should be blue ink, and it'll actually say, actually that's what I'm looking for, is it'll say autograph issue on the bottom. That's easier. Much easier to spot. And in fact, the back will show no identification that it is an auto. Oh, it'll say ROA. It'll be the number, but it's easier to see on the front. We'll look for it on the front. Do a quick peek, and then we'll do a recap, and then we'll get into the high tech, just in case I missed it. I don't think I would have missed it in this pile, but you never know. We should have another auto. Even though we got an extra one out of one box, that does not mean we should have one fewer out of the next box. That would be horrible for Topps to do to us. Well, to do to people. Like, for this break, it wouldn't matter, because we still get the same amount of autos, but what if they took an auto out of a box that I sold to someone for a personal break, right? Or something like that. That'd be no good. I don't see it yet. We might have gotten skipped an auto on this pack. Who's on to Game 6? It's not the Astros, is it? They're going to have people challenging them. Can you imagine? Feel like elections, it'll just be tied up for months while people challenge them. Then they'll get to play the World Series in January. I think we got skipped an auto. One of these cards is taller than the rest of these. Two of them are. This card is not sized the same. That's interesting. Good luck grading them. PSA is going to be like, this card is the wrong size. These two cards are sized differently from the rest. It's probably nothing. I'm going to look at the code anyway. I don't think it's anything. 726, yeah. They're just regular base cards. I'll get on with it. No, they aren't. These are different. Hold up. The code on that one was 714. 714. 714. 714. What's the deal with these? They're high numbers. That's the deal. 209, 210. These are going to be short prints. Xavier Edwards short print. Casey Mize short print. Okay. I didn't realize these are short prints. That's good to know. Do we have any others that are short prints? I guess, who needs a guide? Here's how you tell if you have short prints. They're going to be taller than the other cards, and they feel a little thicker too. Or you just look at the numbering. 211. I'm not going to go through them all on the camera. 213. We have a bunch of short prints in here. Usually the like over 200 is going to be the short prints. So I think that's what's going on here. So yeah, interesting. Okay. We'll finish going through these real quick. Make sure we got skipped our auto. But there's some short prints I have to pull out. It's good to know. I have to pay more attention to that. I felt like a card felt thicker, but it didn't say anything on the back or anything like that. No auto, so we did get an even 12 out of the whole break. So we didn't get shorted overall on the whole break. But for the one box, we came up short in auto. So let's go through a recap. I'm going to show the, let's do the box toppers first. So we had, there we go. We had Paredes, Adele. Then we had two Sam Huff box toppers. They're the exact same. And we had two Wander Francos. Not a bad box topper to hit. I thought he would be doing some more. Like, he was the big deal last year. So in... It's also possible that one of the cards I set over here was an auto, which would be great. Evan White to 99. Hiel to 99. And PCL, Christian Adams to 99. Those are still 99, yeah. Yep. So those guys to 99. Then these are going to be all to 50. We have a Matt Manning, Brock Deathrage, and Jake Sanford. Double check that none of them have autographs on them. Actually. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. And then I'll skim through those in a sec. Then we have, let's pull our jerseys out first. Okay. So here's our technical hits out of the box. We have Isaac Paredes, jersey. Julio Ramos, jersey. There's a nice, I like the brighter color ones. There's a nice red Royce Lewis for the Twins, I believe. Jaron Duran, jersey. And to keep him warm, you can sandwich him in between these two Jaron Duran autographs, just to protect that jersey a little bit. Brady McConnell. This one's to 25. You almost can't see this numbered. In fact, I should look at the other black border ones because... No, they're not. Because you could easily miss that. Anyway, this one's to 25, Xavier Edwards. Braden Shoemake. Francisco Alvarez. Will Wilson. This one's to 50, numbered up here by the bat. 11 out of 50. And then numbered at 99, 27 out of 99. Mad Dash to Duke. Josh Young, third baseman. Okay, so that's it for that break. Let's move these over. I'm going to take a quick skim through these to make sure none of these are autographs that I missed because I set them aside too fast. It'd be great if one of these was an actual autograph, but I doubt it. I don't think they are. I think we just evened out on that break, and it just worked out that the box with the extra auto and the box missing an auto were in the same break. So it just worked out evenly. And then we'll get into the High Tek. 2018 Bowman High Tek. We're going to be looking for, I think, Labor. I think Louis Robert, my bad, is in that. We're looking for Otani. And then, like I said, Glaber. Okay, let's set. We'll set those over here. The rest of the stuff I think can stay up here for now. These need to get top loaded though. Put them up here with those. These scratch offs are going to keep falling down. Okay, let's get into it. There are 4 autos per box, so there's not a lot of cards in this break, but there are 8 autographs. So that'll do. So much card dust. If you do a lot of opening of cards, I realized this before I was breaking for other people when I was just like buying cases for myself. And I would sit for like 2 or 3 hours and just open cards, open a whole case. But there's so much card dust that you might not notice if you're opening a couple of packs or, hey Kristen, or even a box or two. But you open a case of something, or like Ben opens, like he'll open a couple cases in a night. It's crazy. I need to random. Put the one I opened under the one that I haven't opened yet. I need to do a random. I'm getting all excited because I'm an hour behind, but I forgot about the random. So let's do that. Let's get High Tek going. Ben just finished up. Ben finished before me. I have 2 breaks only. That's amazing. He started at the same time too. He goes a lot faster. That's all right. Okay, so this one we actually have to random. One good thing about the drafts is you don't have to random. So where are we? High Tek. Teams are the same. So I'll just grab the people names. I'm going to hide these names since they're not currently relevant for this break. Let's pull up the random. I don't even have the browser open. What's wrong with me today? Hey, Jay. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Oh, you know what? You guys, I have to show it, but I gotta log in and do a bunch of stuff first. Give me 1 sec. Why is this not popping up? Come on. There it goes. Okay. Alrighty. Let's log into that. Log in over here. Thing. Okay. Let me pull up the randomizer. Here we go. Aaron, welcome. Someone must have told people in Discord that we're doing this now. Yeah, it was a while. Yeah, it was taking a while. That happens. I'm a little slow. I'm careful. Let's say I'm careful. I like that better. Okay. Let's do maybe we do a new giveaway. No, it's not technically a giveaway. Hold up. This is 196, right? So let's fix that real quick. Okay, new title, good. New title, who dis? 196, cw196 spot rando. I'm gonna leave the M off on purpose. And just make sure you guys can see what I see. Cool. Here we go. We're going 7 times. Did it say 7? I could have sworn the dice said something else. But maybe I imagined that. But it is the second time I felt like that. Okay, here we go. Angel on top with the angels. How fitting is that? Our code is LePicRiche, which is LJ. Oh, I pronounced it wrong. My bad. I'm not going to try again. LJPKCW. I'm trying to be funny, but we're way behind, so I'll just keep moving. We'll hide the browser. We'll put the teams in. Trades. Wrong list. Hold on. Trades are open, if you know what you have, but give it a second. Sean is not going to be trading. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Just like the Men's Warehouse says. I guarantee you're going to like what you see. Oh. I messed the teams up. Hold on. Hold on. I got the wrong list here. I do have to grab the other list. I don't know why I was like, oh, the teams are the same. They're not. So some teams, there are a couple teams that don't have any cards at all. I think there are 3 of them. And usually we just do 27 spots and leave those teams out. But there were 4 teams that were kind of weak too. So I combined them. So let me show you the right teams before you get too excited. There we go. Sean's still not going to trade his team. I know that. I don't know if he's here working or whatever, but I know he wants to keep his Yankees. So there we go. Angel still has the Angels. I was right about that. Chris H with the Blue Jays. Sean C with the Athletics. You guys know how to read. If you need to know your team name, you can't see it for some reason, you're on a phone or whatever other reason, say so in chat, and myself or someone else will help you. Okay, so I will read off the combos. Combos are D-backs and Orioles. Sean B has that combo. And then we also have, there's three of them, Indians and Royals. Sean B has that combo. And then Dan K with the Marlins and Pirates spot. So when I say weak, I mean there's like, some of them are just one card. Or they might have 3 base and no auto, or it might be 1 base and 1 auto or something, but it's not anything big. So, yeah, we got a couple of people or teams. That's cool. Not too bad. I like when that happens. It makes the trade window shorter. I'm sure Sean. I didn't see Sean in here, but I'm sure if he's working, he's probably hoping that someone's advocating for him getting his Yankees. What is going on? I bought a lot of stuff on eBay, and I'm getting a lot of notifications. What is this? Got a lot of text messages too. Holy cow. Any trades brewing? I don't see anything moving. We'll give it a minute. I have no idea how many people are in watching right now, because I don't have my normal chat window up. I'm going to open it up since I had my browser window set up, opened up full size so I could use it as a cheat sheet to switch back and forth and see who was in what teams and all that. Okay, we got a handful of people in. Nothing brewing in the trades. We'll start opening the other box. I'm going to make sure I don't have anything crazy in my messages. Okay, guys, I might need 30 seconds. Nah, that's not close enough. It's going to go higher. I keep trying to get a Gregory Siff, Nolan Ryan. I spent too much this week. I need to not buy one anyway. We'll start opening the second box. We already cracked the cellophane on that one before I did the trade. You guys were here for it. These boxes have been pretty good to us. High Tek in general has mostly been, we've had a couple of fairly dead breaks, but mostly it's been really good to us. So, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of people open. I've seen a lot of High Tek open. I haven't seen a lot of people pull a Ohtani auto to 10 and a Cal Ripken to 10. I think we pulled a Ripken auto to 10. Not out of this year. It was out of 2019, but still, I'm not going to be picky about it. Might as well pull these out. I don't see anything brewing on trades. All right. I think the randomizer did well by us today, I guess. Heritage was pretty good to us. Lots of decent hits. Let's do it. I'm sad. I almost got in the mini for the Astros. And I can only imagine, like, if I hit the Nolan Ryan, I would obviously keep it. I think Daniels can keep it too. I already asked him, can I have it? Can you rack it to me? Your Nolan Ryan 1 of 1? That was insane. All right, let's go through these. This will be a short break. This is where we make up for time. I'm going to do them one at a time because otherwise you see the other card behind it. Nick Prado. This is for the Royals spot. By the way, trade window's closed. We're done with that. Willie Mays Relic to 9. I didn't see. That was tonight, huh? I haven't seen tonight's breaks. Wow. That's awesome. Let me know if you're parting with it. Anyway, this is the Royals spot, which is a combo. Sean B. It's like the only card in the Royals, I think. There might be a couple. Corbin Burns. Why does it look like there's... Oh, that's the design. I never noticed that before. It's got a little, like, echo ghosting behind it. Anyway, that's a Brewers. Corbin Burns. It's for Angel. Evan White. Evan White's not a bad card to hit out of this for the Mariners. It's pretty cool for Angel. Brendan Rodgers. Rockies Rogers. If you are new in any of my breaks, by the way, make sure and reach out to me and let me know who you collect specifically. And I'll try and get some extras in for you. Anyway, this is the Rockies. Sean C. for the Rockies. Our first auto is Pavin Smith for the Diamondbacks. It's another one of those situations where one of the teams that you don't always want ends up with one of the hits. So there you go. Diamondbacks is a combo spot too for Sean B. So this was one of those situations where I think there was just one auto and one base of probably the same guy. So I felt it was a weak enough team that it needed to be comboed up. Anyway, congrats, Sean B. That's not too bad for the Dodgers spot. Keibert Ruiz for Nate. There you go, Nate. Nice prospect auto. Congrats. The next auto is going to be Shed Long. I forgot about that name. Shed Long for the Reds. The Reds is a... oh, there it is. Reds is Sean B again. Sean, I think, picked up 5 spots 5 minutes after I listed this. Both Seans did. It was going to be the Sean break, and then all you other people had to buy into it and ruin it. Can I just call you guys Sean and it'll be fun? I don't have to. It's fine. Anyway, congrats, Sean, again. How about a numbered auto to 25? Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs. Sean B having himself a break tonight. There you go. This one is 18 out of 25. 18 out of 25. Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs. Barnes short, Shed Long. I get it. I would slap my knee by my keyboard on my lap and it'll do, I don't know what it'll do. It'll mess things up. Yeah, this is Sean's break. And just in case you wanted to go for a rainbow, 40 out of 99, Adbert Alzolay for Sean again. Sean's getting hits. He's going to be black and blue by the end of this break. Hey, Sean. I didn't see you there. Brent Rooker. It's for the Twinkies. That's for Nate C. I think all the cards went to Nate and Sean. I don't know what this is. Base, maybe. It's a base parallel. Anyway, there's the first box. The Ohtani 101 auto must be in this box, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I would like to see a Luis Robert come out of this. Corbin Burns again for the Brewers. How about an Ozzie Albies rookie? That's pretty cool. For the Braves spot. For David. David M. Nice Albies rookie. Lots of glare there. Austin Beck for the Athletics for Sean C. Daniel Johnson for the Nationals. That's for Sean C. When more than half of the spots are bought by people named Sean, then I'll be saying congrats, Sean, a lot on some cards. How about Christian? I wasn't thinking about pulling him today. That's a nice prospect auto for the Braves. Very, very nice, David. David's getting in here too. Nice prospect auto for the Braves. Pull something out real quick. Mitchell White for the Dodgers. For Nate. Pocket's a bit what? Or did you mean hit? Yeah, that I don't know if it's Peish. I never figured it out. People say it differently. Peish or Pocky? Peish? I know. That's a nice hit though. I do like that one. Anyway, that last one was White for the Dodgers, which is Nate. Congrats, Nate. How about if you really want to get a rainbow going? Adbert Alzolay again. Another Alzolay auto for the Cubs spot for Sean B. Sean B. You're getting a hit per spot, it looks like. Something like that. You're getting a bunch of them anyway. There you go. You have the base auto, green non-auto, and the orange auto to 25. Pake. That's right. But Tristan Lutz for the Brewers. Brewers spot for Angel. Tristan Lutz to 75. 64 out of 75 on that one. Congrats, Angel. I like the blue ones. They're numbered a little higher, but they're still... They definitely look better than the base autos, that's for sure. Oh. What? Pachi? I don't know. I might have to have someone teach me in person. And Vic Robles. Rookie. For the Nationals. For Sean C. Sean and Sean did all right. Angel got a couple. Nate. Who else? We spread it around a little. David Mast, come on. That is 61 out of 191. I never figured out why they numbered these to 191. It's just so random. But the purple looked good too. And then the last card is Michael Baez for the Padres. Padres going to Dan K. All of these will get, at the very least, penny sleeved. I'll probably top load the Evan White. I don't know if I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, let's do a recap. Accent over the E. Pache. Kristen Pache. All right, let's do it. Evan White base. Victor Robles to 191. Tristan Lutz to 75. My bad. Base Albert Alzolay, followed by 18 out of 25. Orange. Both auto. And then a non-auto to 99. Green. And then Kristen Paquet, I did that on purpose, autograph. Nice prospect auto. Prospect auto Mitchell White. Ozzie Albies rookie. Shed Long, Barn Short, prospect auto. Keeper Ruiz, prospect auto. And Pavin Smith, prospect auto for the Diamondbacks. Congrats, everyone. Not a bad box at all. No Ohtani rookie, no Lou Bob. I really want to see a Lou Bob out of it. I probably had a Lou Bob when I opened several boxes of these last couple of years ago, and I probably sold it for like $1. Anyway, congrats everyone. Thanks for joining in on the breaks. I have a lot of sorting to do, so I will leave it this. I have another 3 box of Heritage on the site. as well as 2001 Leaf Limited. Those I have a good feeling about. We're looking for like Ichiro autos out of that one. And there's some other good stuff, but I think primarily we're looking for Ichiro out of that, I think. And then Aficionado, I pulled a 1-of-1 autograph out of this. And these are just really good looking cards. So these will be a fun break as well. And then if you're on Discord, we have the High Tek, more High Tek coming. I have 2 boxes. I haven't told anyone yet, but here you go. I have 2 boxes of it. I kind of mentioned it earlier in the break today. But we'll get that listed. We'll do a draft, I think. Because I know Sean C is going to be chasing his Yankees in that. So anyway, we'll do a draft of the 2019 High Tek. And I'll keep trying to get more of that. Every time I see it at a decent enough price, I will get it. I have more stuff coming, but I'm not going to mention it yet. We'll see. We'll see. Let's fill some of this stuff and get another break going for another 2 or 3 breaks for the weekend. I really want to get these full. We'll get these done. I'm really excited to see what comes out of both of these boxes. Both of these look incredible. And then the High Tek, I don't think I'll have any problem filling. So, and if you're out of top loaders, I have 2 cases still here. I haven't listed them all on the site, but because I need to keep some, but they're a good price on the site, better than I've seen other places. So check it out, especially if you need more than one. You can offset the shipping with multiples. So, all right, we'll see you guys in Twitter and Discord. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, like, follow, thumbs up, and all those fun things. And we'll see you soon.